Hey, welcome back to Iruke Tradings. Today is Tuesday, October 26, 2021, and let's just start off this video by going over the ES and see what it's been doing in the last week. So we are at the 5-minute chart, and let me go to the let's go to the 1 year, 1 day chart. So last time we ended off here, and it looks like we kind of recovered. Let's go to the 10-day, 30-minute chart. And we ended this last video off on Monday, and yeah, it looks like we've been recovering since then, little by little. And the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, next week, it's been pretty decent. We've gained, I don't know, what is this, 44.50 to 45.80, 45.73 right now. So we gained a pretty good 90-ish points since last week. And let's see what's going on today. We're at the 1 minute chart. Zoom in here. Yeah, it looks like at open, it's been kind of selling off a little bit. But, you know, these kind of stuff happens right at open. And let's go to the active trader, and we are going to look up over here. Last time we went over OCO, and today let's go over the trigger with brackets. We'll go on the first one over here, and we opened it up, and they got all this, stuff here. We'll play with this later, but let's just go over here on the buy side. So it looks like there's a buy, and then there's, two sells on the side, and then on the sell, there's two buys on the left. So basically what trigger with brackets, what these brackets things mean is it's basically OCO plus, the first order that you put in. Because OCO basically means that you would be placing one cancels the other order while you're in a position. But what brackets does is it saves you that first, going into the position process too. So it's basically the whole thing combined. So let's just try a buy bracket over here. So if I buy from here where it is currently, well, it moved up a little bit. Then on the right side, you see, I'm just going to buy right here. You see that there's a limit sell and a stop sell right here. A limit order and a stop order right here. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, we know now that if it hits the limit, then it'll sell, and then it'll automatically cancel the stop order. So that's what just happened. So I just, the distance was 1 point. So I'm up $50 from that trade. This is trigger with two brackets, and it looks like it's like the same thing, but with two different kinds of brackets. So we'll try this out this time, just to see what it looks like. And yeah, these are all 1 point. So on the top, you see that the first brackets, it's 1 point, and the second bracket, it's 2 points. And what just happened here? Okay, I wasn't able to send this order. I don't think this is going to work either. And you know why? It's because I'm supposed to buy three with three brackets. I'm supposed to buy two with two brackets, and I don't have enough buying power in my account. See, on the top left, you see I have $19,925. And you need, I think, like $12,100 to buy one contract. So 3 contracts, I would need like $36,000. And I don't have that, so I think we're kind of limited to the one bracket for here. But let's just play with this around. So I'm gonna change this to 2 points. You can adjust this, I guess, before or after. It depends on like what you want to do. But I'm just gonna try. Let's see what this is. Trail stop. Let's see what this does. So, okay, if I change this to trail stop, then on the bottom it'll say on the stop order it'll say trail market 1 trail stop. So let's see what happens. Okay, I just bought this. Okay, it's going down. So let's see what happens to the sell order on the bottom. Not the limit sell, the trail stop. Okay, it didn't do anything there. Let's see. Well, my trail stop got triggered, so I guess I think what this does is if it goes against you, then it kind of stays the same. But if it goes your way, then I think it'll follow your order. Let's change this back to limit and stop, a regular stop. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just play around with this. I mean, I'm just, kind of having fun here trying to learn how this works. I'm going to change this limit cell to 1.5 points, and then I guess I'll keep the stop order at 1 point. I think this kind of just helps with, the speed. Oh, I just got stopped out again. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try this again. Trigger with bracket, and then well, I don't know. It looks like it might be a time to sell. I don't know. I'm gonna change this again to. I'm gonna change this to 2 points this time. Let's see what happens. If my buy order gets filled. Well, I guess I missed that. I'm going to shift this up over here, see what happens. Okay, so the limit order and stop order moves with the buy. So it adjusted accordingly. And you see on the left how it's linked. There's like a link there on the left side of Active Trader. It was like the OCO. It basically means that these two are connected and one will cancel the other. So yeah, brackets are basically one order and then one cancels the other order. That's for one bracket. But then the two brackets is two orders and then two different limit and stop orders. And 3 is of course 3 contracts and then 3 limit orders and stop orders. Okay. Now it's time to play around with this offset thing. I'm gonna try this trail again. See what this looks like. Okay, enter this trade. If it keeps going up, yeah. See, as it went up, my trail stop went up with it. It just went down 1 tick again. But if this can keep going up, then we'll see what the trail stop does. Okay, my stop got triggered. So I got stopped out. But I think I saved like maybe 2 ticks or something because the stop order was trailing, so it kind of followed as it went up and it secured my it didn't really secure my profits this time, but it minimized my gains a little bit. Okay. Playing around with this a little bit more. I guess I'll just keep this at 2. If this turns around after, all this buying, then maybe I'll start selling. Let's see. Oh, we got a red candlestick over here. Maybe it's time to sell. Let me just look at this. Let's see. Okay, we are at an all-time high, so, yeah. So who knows how high it'll go. Basically, I mean, I feel like if it's at an all-time high, there's more chance for it to kind of turn around. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but I just feel like at an all-time high, my mind is automatically like, oh, how high can it go from here? See, like now we have 2 red candlesticks, so I guess I'm going to try selling. Let's see what I should set my offset to. I mean, the thing about this offset thing is also like it sets it before you enter the trade, but you can always edit it too. Like you can drag the stop order and the limit order to your liking. Okay, well, I missed that. Okay, I'm going to drag this down a little bit. Oh, I keep missing these. Okay, no, I got in. And I set my limit sell at oh man, is this just going to turn around on me again? Okay. Not a good day for me. I mean, I'm just having some bad luck here, but, at least it's not real money. I'm just practicing. Wow, look at that one. That candlestick is just just disappeared. And now we're at another red candlestick. Cool. What does the market want to do now? Is it going to go back up again? Is it pretty much pump faking us? Okay, some buys right here. Okay, maybe it's just time to go back into long. All right. Change this to 2 points. What am I going to do here? Let's try 1.5. Let's try 6 ticks. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go long here. Because 2 points is $100. 1.5 or 2, yeah, 1.5 points is 75. And then my stop is at 1 point below. So I'm basically risking $50 and for a possible potential profit of 75. I'm going to try moving the stop order. Well, I wanted to kind of move it up like as a trailing stop, manual trailing stop, but this market is kind of, it's flipping back and forth a little bit right when I'm practicing. So that's just my luck. Let's see how long this takes. Come on, man, make up your mind. Let's go, guys. Okay, my stop got triggered again. Man, I am not doing so well. I mean, even though this is practice, but today's kind of a tricky day for this. Okay, let's try another bracket. What should I set my offset as? Let me look at this chart again, see if I can do some of my own analysis and see if I can figure this out. You know, sometimes you just gotta chill, wait. You know, I made 7 trades, probably, I don't know, a good 5 out of 7 or something was not so good. So it just looks like, you know, after this whole drop, it's kind of, you know, going back up. But I mean, there's a lot of ups and downs, which means that it's, you know, like I call it the tug of war, but it's a lot of buying and selling happening right after each other. And this is, I mean, I feel like this is like what it looks like on average, but what I want to do ideally is to go for these big moves and kind of piggyback on them, because these big moves, you know, you see at 9:30 it went up until, I don't know, 9:37, is that 9:36? There was quite a lot of buying, so, you know, it could be like hedge funds or like big institutions, and, you know, that's a good opportunity for us small fish to kind of piggyback on if we can time it right, or I don't know, catch it right. Okay, let's see what, now we have 3 red candlesticks, so I don't know, this to me says maybe it's time to go short, but, you know, see, it just changed to green again. This is what goes on in the minds of noobs, you know. We're just kind of like following the market, but, you know, keep doing this. One day we'll learn. One day we'll pick up like some kind of pattern, or we'll notice some things, and it'll add to our knowledge and skill. All right, maybe it's time to try buying something or selling something now. I can maybe set this to, I don't know, if I set my stop to, you know, 2 ticks, like half a point, probably going to get stopped out too quick because, you know, the fluctuations. I think 1, I don't know, 3 is a little too much, especially when the market's choppy like this. I mean, probably if I was using real money, I probably wouldn't even be trading in a market like this with real money, because I'm not sure about anything. But This is just for practice sake and just to get over the, just to see what brackets look like. But I think we pretty much covered that. I mean, brackets, yeah, like it's just, you know, one bracket is one contract plus two, one cancels the other orders, two OCO orders. Or never mind, it's one contract and one pair of the OCO order. And one more thing before I end the video, let's just go back to trigger with one bracket right here. Let's say I like one of these presets. Let's say I like maybe two. Let's say I like this 2-point limit order and the 1-point stop order. Then what I can do is I can press this little button right here and I can just name it. And what this does is it saves the preset for me. I'm just going to name this Iruke 2-to-1. That's like the ratio. 2 points for the limit sell and 1 point for the stop sell. So basically I am risking $50 and yeah, I'm risking $50 for a $100 profit. And when you go down these templates, then it'll automatically be saved here, and all you have to do is just select it, and I'm at that 2-to-1 ratio. So you can save as many as you want. All you have to do is just press that little save button, and that's it. All right, guys, that was brackets. Unfortunately, I was only able to do one bracket because of my balance, but you get the idea. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.